Hey guys, Godzilla from Hell here with another session of my NU. I see his team, he leads out with a Stoutland, gets the Intimidate, I go for a Toxic, get the Toxic on it. His Crunch is doing pretty much nothing, I'm kind of with another two of them. So I go and take this opportunity to set up Stealth Rocks, he goes for another Crunch, puts me down about 30, that's kind of annoying. The defense drop really kind of forces me out here. So I go out into Throw, who's a monster, takes that like it's nothing, so I love you Throw. This kind of scares him out into his Behemoth, or his Andrew. Storm Throw still does a bit of damage, so I go for the Poison Jab just to see how much that does. I don't know why the hell he went for Signal Beam. It did nothing. I don't know if he had Psychic or not, but I don't know, didn't do anything. So he goes out into his Piloswine for whatever reason. I get the Storm Throws are super effective on it, so that takes it out pretty quick. He gets his own rocks up, but whatever. He goes out into one of my favorite Pokemon, Feraligatr, which starts Dragon Dancing, which kind of had me worried until I saw how much Storm Throw did, which did exactly half of what he has. So he goes for a Waterfall, which really hurts, but I'm able to take it out with the second one. Goes on to this thing, T-Bolt, definitely takes out Throw, which that tells me it's Specs. So I go into Archeops knowing I'm going to be faster. He goes on a Stoutland, gets the Intimidate off on me, which kind of annoying. But as you see, it doesn't really matter because I know I'm going to be faster. Earthquake does 23%, he's at 22, finishes him off. Goes back onto the Raichu. I'm just not willing to risk it, whether Earthquake kills or not. Again, I know I'll be faster. He goes for the T-Bolt as Uxie is just death fodder right now. I go back out to Archeops. Pretty much I'm looking at it going, this is game. I go for the Earthquake. I am much faster than the rest of his team. And two of them are weak to it. And even if the Behemoth somehow kills me, it's got like 20% health. So yeah, that was a pretty quick match. The Stealth Rocks take that down to about 8%. There's no way it's killing me. I've already said GG. But alright, let's get the next one in. Alright, let's get the next match in. He leads out with a Primate, I lead out with Uxie. He U-turns out, doesn't do that much damage, but he goes out into his Togetic as I get off my Stealth Rocks. This thing is a pain in the ass. I'm going to tell you right now, I lose this game, but it was kind of close. I made one or two misplays, and he got a lucky, I don't want to say lucky crit, but a crit that might have mattered. He gets that Heal Bell off, it really starts to annoy me. I'm like, oh, fuck off. I go out into my Durant, kind of predicting the Defog. He predicts me, goes out into his Seismitoad, which is bulky as shit. I didn't realize they were that bulky. I probably should have gone for Iron Head. That would have done a lot more. Mismagius has done absolute dick since the first match. Usually just takes those knockoffs like a boss, but can't do much about it. I go for the Dazzling Gleam, does nothing. I'm probably dropping Mismagius. I don't know, it just doesn't do enough for me. I'm thinking, whatever, I'm just gonna try and roll this thing down as it roosts to full health. Like, whatever. I'm at this point just sacking Mismagius from now on. It doesn't do anything. Going to Throw, who does a little bit. Poison Jab does nothing. Like, this thing is terrifyingly bulky. Gets the crit. That's the crit that kind of matters. That's like the only crit this match. It's not Storm Throw. I go for the Poison Jab. Doesn't do anything to this Seismitoad. Gets Poison, though, which is, I guess, nice. That whittles him down a bit. He goes for his own Stealth Rocks as I go for a Storm Throw, which, again, doesn't do anything. I never remember Seismitoad having amazing stats. He doesn't die. I go for the Ice Punch. That doesn't do anything. That is a bulky-ass Scyther. Like, since when is Scyther bulky? I went for the Poison Jab. I seem to remember Poison being super effective against Bug. Like, I thought that was a thing. Maybe they took that out after first gen, but I thought that was a thing. I go into Dodrio. I'm taking something down. It goes out into Seismitoad. I take that out with a Brave Bird. Dodrio's a monster. Goes on his Jinx. I'm taking this down. One hit kill, 100% health. I lose a lot of health for recoil. Here's a misplay by myself. I didn't know these things got fake out. If I'd have known that, I probably would have gone out to Uxie to take the fake out, and then gone back out after I'd messed with this thing a little bit, or gone into something else. But this Toxic Hariyama is terrifying. This thing is the reason I lose, really. It does so much damage, and it does not give a shit if you want to hit it. I might run one myself next session. The Iron Heads are doing a little bit less than nothing, so not really going to have any chance of killing it. Goes on its Togetic to fodder it for Iron Head. I don't really know why. He probably could have taken me out with one more hit. Goes out in his Primate, close combats, takes me out, gets his defenses to drop. At this point, it was another one of those coin flips. I was either going to go for Head Smash or Stone Edge. I went for the Stone Edge, didn't quite kill it. I think maybe Head Smash would have killed it, and that's it right there. Uxie can't really do shit. So yeah, Mismagius is definitely getting dropped after this session. It really didn't do anything, except for that first match, which probably could have been won without it, but... Alright, well, it's pretty much me trying to salvage something with Uxie. I do the Stealth Rocks late game to try and, if he switches into Scyther, it's fucked. I think after that low of defense, I am able to take it out with a U-turn the next round, but I think he goes out into his, actually, it doesn't matter. I think all his Pokemon carry knockoff, probably. That seems like a thing. Everyone carries knockoff. But yeah, that, his Butcher defense is, I was able to take him out. But yeah, I went for the Scyther. He goes out for a knockoff. Knockoff is the be-all, end-all attack, man. It is ridiculous. But, thanks for watching. Yeah, hope you enjoyed me losing. Like I said, I try to win them, but sometimes you just get a team that wall is yours pretty well, and you make a couple dumb moves, and he had a bit of a higher rank, so he was a little bit better than me, but, whatever. Alright, so thanks for watching, and peace out. Alright, hey guys, back with another match. I lied to you. This is not going to be a 2-session, it's going to be a 3-session Friday. I was just playing this match for fun, really, just to kind of unwind after that last match, and it wasn't unwinding. He leads with a Rotom Fan. He switches out into a Dusknoir, as I try and Toxic and Stealth Rocks. He Will-O-Wisps, whatever. Uxie doesn't really do anything anyways. He's meant to be a status effector. Go out into Mismagius as Death Fodder again as he Shadow Punches. I still cannot get Fairy and Ghost types. Like, what are they weak and strong against? Do they keep changing them? I never remember Ghost being super effective against Ghost. Or I just didn't use Ghost that much. But, Shadow Punch kills him out with a crit, whatever. Like I said, Mismagius is gone after this match. I go out into Durant. He predicts that very nicely. Goes out into his Torkoal, or his Torkoal. That's pretty funny. I do not much damage with the Iron Head. So I go back out into Uxie, I believe. Yes, Uxie predicting something. He goes for the Rapid Spin, gets rid of his rocks. I'm thinking, Toxic thing. That's pretty much what Uxie does. It toxics everything. So he goes out into his Sigilyph, which is a good idea, because it doesn't take Toxic damage or Stealth Rocks damage. I then get my U-turn off, which doesn't do anything, probably because of the burn, but yeah, it still wouldn't have done much. I go into Durant, scare it out with a Stone Edge that misses, and this is where I was screaming at my computer at this point. I go for the Stone Edge. Okay, Shuckle. Misses. Oh my god. 2 Stone Edge misses in a row. That's not cool. He encores me in a Stone Edge. I'm like, okay, why? Whatever. It's gonna hurt. He goes back out into his Dusknoir. I get the hit for the Stone Edge for about 40%, which isn't bad considering how bulky this thing is. I'm thinking, alright, one more Stone Edge to kill. So I go on Uxie, predicting the Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't do much, because I'm already burned, obviously. But then again, I really can't do anything to this, so I just go for another layer of... Oh no, I Heal Bell first. I Heal Bell, and then I go for another layer of Rocks. I don't know why he expected me to attack. He's going to die from Toxic, so it's whatever. So I go for my layer of Rocks as he tries to Sucker Punch me. Him dying from the Toxic, so that's good for me. He goes back out into Shuckle. Again, I'm like, I really can't hurt this thing, so I'm going to Toxic it. As it gets a Sticky Web up, which is kind of annoying, but not too bad, because most of my fast Pokemon are flying. I get the U-turn off, does 9%, which is not that bad, which is very sad. I go into Durant, gets the Speed Drop, gets the Soft Rocks up. I believe, yeah, I go for Stone Edge again, because it hits everything on his team fairly hard. The only thing it doesn't really care is Virizion. Alright, Stone Edge will kill. My last Stone Edge. Oh, never mind. Stone Edge doesn't kill, brings it down to 4 HP. He yawns. I'm like, oh, you bastard. One more hit to kill it. One more. Okay, don't miss Stone. That was my last Stone Edge. Literally the last. I used all 8, and I missed with 4 of them. That's 3 or 4, which is still ridiculous. So I'm like, screw this. I go out to throw. Go for the Poison Jab. Doesn't do any damage. Like, I forgot how bulky this thing is. I think it has base 140 defense, which is really, really high. But he protects after he yawns, which my first reaction was that is the douchiest strategy I've seen in a while, but whatever, it works. I then have to switch out into Uxie to take whatever he wants to do. He switches out into his Sigilyph, knowing I really can't do dick to it. I have to figure a way to switch out. His Psychics aren't doing anything, so I'm like, whatever, I'm going to Heal Bell, and then I think I'm going to go back out into Durant, maybe? I can't remember exactly, but I think I go out into Durant. No, I go into Archeops to threaten him out with a Stone Edge. Again, I'm relying on Stone Edge. I shouldn't do that, but both his stone attacks are 80% accuracy, so it's kind of iffy. But yeah, I go for the Stone Edge, knowing it's super effective on that. Takes it out. Goes out into his Virizion. Kind of scares me out here. I go into Uxie to take whatever it wants to do. The Stone Edge is able to take out Uxie because Virizion's not that weak, but it's not that scary. I go into my Dodrio. He goes back into his Sigilyph, I guess trying to salvage it, but it barely lives, but I mean, I'm much faster, so at this point he knows it's GG. I think he says it in like 5 seconds. Yep, there it is. So that was a great little match. 30 turns, it was fun. His team honestly did have me scared. I saw like the Sigilyph, the Torkoal, I was like, no. But, alright, thanks for watching. I know I usually do too, but it's Friday. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out.